Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Oops, all healers today. Flagellant, Vestal, Plague Doc, and Occultist. It's less of a focus on trying to obliterate the lungs themselves today, and more of a put all of the blight on the Psi as early and often as possible kind of deal. With a lot more safety measures too, and some decent stress healing at least this time, as opposed to none at all. So, yeah. I don't know, like, what can I say at this point? What kind of hope do I have to give you even a modicum of confidence by now?
Onward once again, though all the world's horrors bar the way.
On paper, it's always been good. Maybe if I promise you I won't take a Shambler fight today, there'll be something to that, but...
The point of no return welcomes you.
I think if there's anything that you can take less value in than my vote of confidence in the squad, it's my promise that I won't do something. Motel's on the moon. Thank you for the 30. Welcome back in. Appreciate it. Bonk Vestal, by the way. I figured that went without saying with her being in the second rank, but yeah, she's gonna be bonking them. Bonking them real good. Thank you for the bear hugs from Motels, by the way. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support.
Bravo.
Deadly on the Plague Doc is evidenced by an early crit on the Mag Rain there. Going to be really loving that. And hopefully going to be investing further in that. I feel like the ability to reliably crit with her with those blight grenades is going to be something that may end up being the difference maker, given the boost to the long-term damage that comes with that. So hopefully, a Heartseeker or two along the way. Maybe you can promise to take every Shambler fight. That might be more effective.
Until the next test is put before you.
I think we're in a hype train here too, y'all. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Always a fun way to start the day. Not a great way to start the day is the trinkets that we came across this time rolling in the stagecoach. Unfortunately, the rousing, recorder, and guarding gauntlet aren't really going to be doing a lot for us, but might as well slap them on now, right? Light resistance can make a difference too, but probably not something we're keeping long term.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Love to get a guided meditation early on here. We got the Exterminate and the Fetter. Bonus mastery point. That seems pretty doable. We can at least take advantage of the bonus blight resistance that we got early on here too. And this, it's not a very good Harvest Child team. In fact, it's a pretty bad one, come to think of it. I think the General would be a much better fight for this squad, but we'll consider it.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Surface Healer with the 400 biddies, thank you. Contributing to the hype train, appreciate that. The Explosives mag to start us off with here is going to be some Tinker's gear. If I remember right, yeah, it's the Unnatural Owlet would be benefiting from that one, giving us an additional chance to produce items from that as well. Not exactly what I think we should be utilizing our pet slot for. I was leaning Shambler again. I was kind of thinking maybe we could go Shambler again. That feels like it might be a pretty good idea. Although a lot of the trinkets that we're going to be looking for this time around are not necessarily the Shambler ones. Blight Piercing is not really going to be something we can make or affect via these means, so I'll come back to that. Let me give that some thought. Let me look around here and see what else we got going on. Definitely pick that up first of all. Almanac again, not really going to be worried about that. Songbook's a nice start along with the Whiskey Barrel too. That's pretty good. There's a Heartseeker. I want to spend the baubles on that. We're not really looking like we got a lot of other super valuable stuff down there in the beginning. Okay, Cal. Keep the bear hugs coming for him. Appreciate it. Thank you for the hype train, y'all. Thank you for the 71 months. Feel free to get the pick me in there too while you're at it. Last call for that for our pet and for our stagecoach for the day. Definitely taking these guys. Definitely taking this.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
There goes all the relics. Easy enough. Slap this on
Your
real quick,
coach
too.
must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Who's coming along? It's a sorcerer. I did all I could, Lucky. Ultimately, it's up to the Moobot, though. I got a pet name for the day, though. That's Kraken's Cove. Maybe that influences my choice here.
But fairly priced.
Kraken kind of sounds like a shambler spawn to me. Let's do it. I'm feeling crazy.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
That's enough. That's enough incentive for me. That's the only reason I needed. Tangential.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
Deathless is just far too good
Welcome
not to upgrade immediately. And we're going to be doing a lot of Blight, ideally. Not a bad idea to do this either, I don't think. Let's take it. Stacko! 76 months with the Prime. Thank you very much. Welcome back in. Appreciate it. Cool. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. I get the big light resist on the Vestal, maybe. Oh, lucky horse. Now I feel worse, but thank you for the additional 10 gifties. Oh, man. We still got a shot with you. I mean, we got the Bounty Hunter draw at some point here, too, so we'll still get lucky for lucky. Anyway, let's get him fed. Oh, well and good. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the Heartseeker just because there's something for now and then. This is pretty decent, too. Let's grab that for the Warlock. Cool. Good enough. Glimmers as well. We did get an ambush last time, so let's maybe try to prevent that. Boom. Boom. Shake the room. Take the glimmers on you, and we're gone. Off to the fetter. Let's do it. If anything, you would think I would feel extremely confident that somebody's not going to die in the first region, but I think that's the thing I'm most worried about.
Grows unchecked and abhorrent.
We have 4 healers, for God's sake. You would think the one thing on my mind right now is, God, it really feels like somebody's just going to die right now. I would like a watchtower, too. Obviously, we're not going to this lair, but hey, I'll take a first node cash. That ain't bad. All right. Give me some confidence here, huh?
Opportunist.
Let me feel like we're not just sending lambs to the slaughter. That's more than likely what it is, yeah, is that I've come to realize that this is probably the most terrifying region that is going to come of any given Bastard's Beacon run. Ideally, by region 2 or 3, you've begun to scale up a little bit along with your enemies, but, yeah, far from the case. Nearly going here. Alright, let's go ahead and take advantage of your bonus damage from the sharpness charm there, pal. I think that regen's probably something I want to consider upgrading soon, too, but already I am starting to realize that we do indeed have 4 healers on the team, so I'm feeling a little bit less concerned as a result of that. He's going to be getting a big heal off already here. Endure doesn't really seem necessary. With the blind, though, it does feel like I could probably just go ahead and do this. And there's that old Deathless Scourge for you, man. That's what we're looking forward to. Lots of token generation coming from her as well, most likely. Let's see who's the most vulnerable here. It's probably going to be you. No sweat, no sweat. It's not a stun, right? It's just a weaken. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Probably throw in a mag rain here, too. Stand it. Keep an eye on that torchlight this time, maybe. Might be beneficial. Well, those are the confidence boosters when I get into a fight like that and then realize, oh, this isn't the problem at all.
Violence and apply it judiciously.
Which is kind of what's happening right now, it turns out. Which is nice. Let's see here. You're just gonna... Mantra's not really doing a lot either. Let's try this out. Keep her protected with that vulnerable token up right now. See? Yeah, there we go. The whole squad in on that one. Oh, yeah, and of course it's going to be building up her conviction a little more, too. That's nice. Probably want to send a Plague Doc heal his way with that amount of DOT going on.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
You got all the solutions, man. The DOT taking him out up in the front ranks. This is actually going really well. The perfect tank for this team, too. He's healing up off that again. We can do an endure if we want. We got through the blind there as well. Let's go ahead and just take a shot off the riposte since we want to clear that anyway.
By accumulation.
Just do that again, right? Or don't even need it, actually. Okay, okay. That's a big bonk look. There it is. That's the stuff. Come on up now. Just you. It takes a minute, but this team is very, very safe. They are the safety squad.
A renewal.
I like that.
Action.
Kong!
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
88, a year away from the 100-month club. Kong, welcome back. Thank you for the long-term support there. Thank you for the bear hugs for him, too. Appreciate it. Well, all right, then. That served exactly the purpose I was hoping it would. That's confidence restored right there.
This meager pile.
And a whole bunch of really good stuff early on here. Nice. Okay. Okay. Slap a hint of home on her. Sure, why not? We're going to be doing that guard after all. Might as well. Over 100 hit points on the front ranks does feel really nice. Let's not throw this away by trying to take on a Harvest Child in this region, though. I do need to find the creature den, I'm just now realizing. I got to get that bonus mastery point. Thank goodness that's going to be near the end. In fact, I kind of want to take the Oblivion's Ingress, too, actually. I think we can handle it. This team probably could have defeated the Harvest Child. I just didn't want to say that out loud until I was clear of the decision. It's good to see that feeling confirmed, though, too, yeah. No, I think we would have been all right. Might even still happen. We're rocking the 35% crit right now. Feels pretty outstanding, I'm not going to lie. I am very hopeful we're going to be able to find ways to boost that further as we go, too. Okay. This team could probably kill the Seething Sigh and the Bastard's Beacon Torch without any difficulty whatsoever. See, I've been waiting for somebody to say those exact things in that order.
A slow dissection.
That I may too come to the conclusion. Now, probably goes without saying at this point, but
well done.
This is going to be another major issue with this squad, is the general lack of stress healing apart from the Endure and the Flagellant, which is most likely, especially if we keep fighting goddamn zombies early on here, going to result in some negative stress hits. It's going to be pretty bad.
And methodical appliance of harm.
It's going to be pretty bad. We got to accept that. But we'll find ways to come back from that. We'll recover. Jack of all spades. 17 months from Jack. Welcome back.
A brilliant conclusion.
Give him a bear hug on the back. Bear hug attack. Better than a smack. That seems worth right now. Can at least do it on our terms, right? Yeah, the mantra has a stress heal for a guarded target, which I may want to start trying to make work here. Does seem like it's probably worth considering, especially after that happens so quickly there.
Excellent work.
I think it requires her to have the full conviction, which means I suppose I could just guard the Flagellant. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, that might not be as difficult as I expected it to be. I probably should have let him heal off the pain there, too. Hey, we got a positive pip. Nice.
Easily resolved.
We can dance if we want to. We got all your heal and fight. Always going to shamble. Always going to gamble. Everything will turn out blight. I'm going to gift a sub on your behalf. I never want that level of effort in the Twitch chat to go unrewarded. That's just a net gain for the site, is to make those sorts of efforts. Here we go. That's a gifted sub on behalf of Ace. Well done. Enjoy that, Big T. You might as well have that. Actually, no, let's give this to you. Makes sense. Get some decent combat items out of that, too. Look at that. Nice. The blight resist stuff, very good for the Foetor, actually. Any way that we can boost a relationship with him and not have it hurt anyone else. That should be, regardless of the outcome, that should be our choice. Hey, Carl. Alright, good chance for a glimmer here. Blight resistance is pretty damn high on these guys, obviously, but I think she's still got a good chance at it anyway. Let's try a smoke bomb here. No, I think we should hang on to those for now. Yeah, okay, that's a great segue into it, Steve. Thank you for bringing that up, because I want to play that game. I also want to try Hyperlight Breaker is what it's called. The new one from the Hyperlight Drifter team that is a roguelike that is now out in early access, which has gotten mixed reviews on Steam so far, but I hear that is mostly due to the fact that it's an early access game, which is fine. Still definitely want to try it out, because that just seems like it has so much promise. So I want to do both of those, ideally tomorrow. Felt like a fun day. It's a little new game Friday. Not to make a thing of it, but at least to, you know, like, just try to get some more new stuff in the mix very quickly. I also, like I mentioned, still need to probably try to do another bonus DD2 run at some point here, too. And we need to get back to the roguelike roulette, because it's been a little while since we've spun that for a full session. So I want to do all of those things. I just want to state, I mostly just want to state that aloud, my desire to be doing all of those things in the near future. Yo, Peter back! One away is Peter!
Incremental.
It's been a minute since we've been able to add anybody to the 100-month club. Very excited for that, Peter. Welcome back for the 99. Appreciate it. Did you cut that out? It's very obnoxious. Not you, Peter. Keep resubscribing. I appreciate that. That's this guy. He's the issue. And bonk. Have you tried SOVL on Steam? It's also a fun roguelike. I'm not sure what that is. I don't think so. Based on name, anyway. I probably don't need to do that, right? Yeah, just keep them up there so we can... Oh, boy. I mean, we can Deathless, right? This is still not ideal. There we go, okay. He's got the Blight, he's down. We got a Deathless heal coming up, we're good. Oh, this team is very nice. Survivability alone. All these crits on her have been a lot of fun to rock here too.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Man, just the healing. This has been a treat so far. I might as well just go ahead and get rid of the corpse so we can't do anything with it, right? That is a bonk still. Yeah, it's been a bit since I've done this as well. This is a fun path, man. I should be able to get the Battlefield Medicine off on him at the end of this one. Sadly, it's not going to be a heal, but that's probably okay. I don't think I need to endure right now either. I wonder, actually, what is the mantra condition? I don't think it actually requires any kind of thing, does it? I think we could wait until she gets hurt again, although he is going to be DOT hit, so never mind. Gotta keep that in mind, though. I think mantra is going to be a little easier to use for stress healing than I anticipated, and that will be pretty helpful here.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Hey, Brox. Hey, all. What are your favorite duelist comps? I'm trying to get the 5 memory achievement. You might have a tough time with that in these parts, comp, if the pile's anything like me, and I have suspicion that they are. We're struggling with the duelists around here, man. It's been difficult to justify her in any composition. Because I want to do that eventually, too. I'm hoping at some point that we're going to be able to do the 5 memories on the duelist and crusader, but I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it, man. That character is still beyond me. Guess we'll hang out of that for a different region, huh? Yeah, hugging the right seems fine. Thought experiment could be fragments, I think. That'd be a lot less loathing, too. Might be nice. Yeah, let's maybe go through the middle there.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Best duelist path is Rogue Highwayman, yeah. I'm with it. Did the Crusader as part of my first / only Grand Slam. Oh, Crusader's certainly viable. Yeah, I know we've had a lot of good times with him. Duelist though is just
A place of research and
so
inquiry.
wacky.
A monument to a once prestigious career.
So no fragments, but it's probably worth a go on the trinket here, I'd say. Cadaver fearing.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
We actually had a pretty strong performance out of Anatomical Map not too long ago. This on the artillery is pretty good. I kind of like it on the Flagellant too, actually. Although he is going to be doing a lot of defensive moves as opposed to the Occultist. That makes the most sense.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Do I hear a po' boy? Oh, what are you doing all by yourself down here, buddy? Oh, I forgot we did that with PoCam. We have tiny PoCam down there for emphatic errors profile pictures, so hope you're enjoying that. Po' boy, come here. Po, come here. Buddy. Hello.
That's a good boy. You are so handsome. Sorry. He's a good boy.
Who's such a handsome Paul?
That's another boy.
Okay. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. You gotta go. You gotta go. Oh, look. Look. Okay. See you later. See you later, okay? We gotta get back to it. We gotta go. Thanks. Alrighty. Tommy Cam. Come on. Blessings from Poe. How can this not be the run now? Right. Where are we going? We can still head this way. I can afford the repairs.
The road ahead is washed out and strewn with rocks. Mind the wheels.
I can't get over how cool Elise's hair is. It is aspirational for my non-binary self. She is a... She's a queen. My flame, my muse. I am very excited to eventually to share with y'all the very dope project that she's been working on. I feel like at this point I should just wait till it's done. But it is sick, and you're gonna love it. Ooh, that's lovely. Please and thank you, yeah. Outstanding result there. Impervious, shouldn't really matter. Yeah, an art project, it's so sick. Yeah, no further description needed apart from it's dope as hell, and you're gonna love it. Blight the hell out of them. Light them up. This might be a team, I feel like I've been saying this a lot lately, actually, especially with the Bastards Beacon runs, where this is probably a team that we're better off against than just like the typical ordained enemies in the Region 1 stuff. And yeah, let's go for it. Alright, fair. That's a great idea, Fed. It's not that, but somebody should be doing that, because that's pretty awesome. I'd probably buy a Crochet DD character. I'd love to have a Crochet Darkest Dungeon character for the back shelf. Maybe I should just ask her to do that. Somebody asked, by the way, I might as well go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. Somebody wanted a close-up of the Darkest Dungeon diorama along with the Shambler plushie that we've got back there now. So there's this, by the way. This wonderful addition of things back here. And then I'll have to go away from the mic to get a great angle. Or do I really? No, I guess I don't have to. So here's that. There's all those guys. All set up. They got the art book in the background, by the way, for the full backdrop. Along with that lovely little deal. You got your altar with your treasure chest, right? And then the Shambler itself. It's neat. It's fun. And there's Tommy again. More blight. Mini Tommy Cam.
For who knows what lurks in the
Wait,
beyond.
I got it. Hold on. I wish I could make it move. That's so close. Oh, that's upsettingly close to the actual face, dude. Oh my god. That's not it's the same picture. Holy shit. That's crazy. I'd like to see a Tinkerer class that can carry multiple combat items into a combat instead of skills, and some other balancing perks. That sounds like a good modded character. That sounds like what mods are for. Can anyone mod Tommy into the game? He could be a wandering boss. There we go. I'm ready for that one, dude. Nice, nice. Let's see here. 4 to 6 ain't gonna do it, so. Oh my god, she has 15 blight. I can't see the Tommy cam. Check the cherub face. Okay, right here. There you go. And let's see. Yeah, probably go ahead and do that again. Yeah, it seems pretty good. I like murdering both of them. Okay, so now I should try to guard the flagellant and stress heal that way. I'm getting a lot of stress out of everybody again here, too. Star's not up. Clearing the corpses doesn't really matter, I guess, but might as well. Might as well. Oh, yeah, the armor again? What the hell? Oh my god, and up to 7 again now. Holy cow. Oh, actually, we can't do the guarded thing, but we still can do this, right? On her? No, it's only a self. Okay, so it has to be... We have to upgrade it to be able to get half the effects on the guarded target. So we gotta make sure that's a priority upgrade in the next region, I guess. Otherwise, it is pretty much gonna be the Endure up till then, unfortunately. Let's maybe stop him from taking too much more stress, but I kind of doubt we can really do much about that anyway. Not gonna heal there, get another blight.
A master stroke.
Hey, Raddist. Yeah, good to have you again.
A small foundation of trust.
Glad you're enjoying the DD2 or DD1 stuff still. We got new content for DD2 on the way in a couple of weeks here that I'm very excited for. The Kingdoms update and the Inhuman Bondage DLC on the way for the Abomination character to return.
Greater threats await those who dare.
And there's our first indelible trinket.
The loathing abates.
Not gonna be the best one, obviously. Turn start, add 1 negative token and plus 50% damage per. I'm honestly kind of curious to try that on the Occultist just to see if it's any good. That does make it so he's not suffering from that speed loss anymore, too, so maybe it can be a thing. Pardon me. Like that I put my hand to cover and then took it away the moment I coughed. I hope that's not how I do it in real public
loathing
circumstances.
whispers.
Okay, there's our creature den. We got our region goal here.
Sharpen your blades.
Might as well get the
that
combat
we
items
may properly
equipped.
excise our portion.
That one and those, that's going to be pretty nice. A lot of blight resist for this, actually, which is going to be pretty effective, I think. And another chance to get the positive pip for the flagellant. Love it. Hooray! Could always aim for the Clash achievement and forego stress healing entirely. I doubt that would backfire. That's the one where you have to have all negative relationships going into the final fight, right? I always kind of figured that would just happen without me making an attempt at it, you know, but so far so good at least.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I do eventually want to force that to happen as well. I just feel like that would be a fun goof run to do at some point. Pardon me. So there is a pet that you can bring along on the stagecoach, Amadeus, called the Shambler Spawn. And the special benefit from that one is it allows you to equip those indelible trinkets, is what they're called, category for them, without the need for the Dark Impulse paired with it. Which is a very strong upgrade. The trade-off there being that, A, Shamblers are buffed, and B, you don't get to scout anything anymore. The entirety of the region is unmapped every time. So it's a big price to pay, but it does end up creating some pretty fun builds as a result. Yeah, it's not one I've been taking very frequently, but it is one I'll take every now and then. Oh, this is a nasty shuffle, man. Immobilizing the occultist, too, goddamn.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Well, at least he's doing stuff. How the hell do you keep immobilizing? What's going on? Oh, he's adding... Wow, the negative token he's adding every turn is the immobilize, which I guess is buffing his damage considerably, but has created a frustrating situation
Haste
here.
and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Yeah, more stress issues here as well, of course. Yeah, speaking of which. Oh, my God. Look at that, 2 off that one, huh? Okay. We'll do that. Finally move forward now. That's nice. Yeah, we probably ought to go ahead and reshuffle things here while we got the opportunity. Yeah, why not? Okay. That's ideal, after all. Get the tokens off this guy. And get our taunt back up. Another one I probably ought to upgrade soon. I still get so much satisfaction out of not having to worry about the corpses anymore.
Conclusion.
Just watching them dissolve harmlessly just feels so nice. I think it might be Endure time, but I'm kind of wanting to wait until he gets up to 9. He's dead to the Blight here anyway, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. I certainly don't want to pass turn, though, so I guess we'll just have to do that. Get the regen going now. That'll do. He's got next action, so let's go ahead and reset. Perfect. Okay, big spooters. Did expect that. We've got the blight resist for it, so this should be pretty good. In fact, ooh, this is maybe a nice opportunity to stress heal for the flagellant, actually. It might be able to do some endure as a result, too. Hell yeah. Definitely want him taunting, then. Everybody on him, please. We'll even stack it up off the Plague Doc's turn next. Get the chance, anyway. Clear some dodges here. Oh. Of course they would do that first. Sheesh. Oh no, the stun too. Okay, we resisted it that time. Thank you. That's what we need. That's what we need. That's the stuff. Okay. What are you doing now? I think we go ahead. No, we don't want to guard him because we want him to be targeted from the bites. We want him to be resisting the bleed from that. So instead, I think we go ahead and just keep working on this dude, and we can maybe even stack up the damage a little more there. Yeah. Waiting for the third hit on conviction. I think the Plague Dock is the one that has the other Blight Resist. Yeah, so that'll work out just fine. Deathless is fine. Not fully necessary. I feel like I could get away with doing that. There we go. And there's your other Blight Resist, buddy. Good stuff. And let's see if I can get a big Blight on you, too. Would be nice to get rid of him pretty early. Okay, not bad, not bad. Get our taunts back up. It might just be time to do this, although how's it looking here? Yeah, it's pretty likely. Pretty likely to get him down to death's door there, at least. Another resist. Excellent. I can get 3 of those here. Oh, of course. All right. I guess one from the 2 ain't bad, and then down to 5 now. It looks like perfect. Okay.
And apply it judiciously.
He is healing off pain again here. It could actually. Oh, I don't have the indiscriminate science upgrade. Damn. That's where you certainly would love to have that. Yeah, we're happy to go ahead and just take the. We'll take the kill there. Yeah. This is working out pretty well for him, actually. Selfish motivation plus the anatomical map. He's got a pretty good thing going on. Let's go ahead and play it safe.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
That one taunt, of course, though, going to be affecting him in the back pretty badly. Just kind of crossing our fingers for one more Blight Resist up front. And no luck. We got the regen triggered there, though. That's not bad. And then, let's see. We're maybe going to have them stick around for a little longer, so just in case, I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll, let's just try this, I guess. Cool, cool. That'll work, and then probably not going to be able to endure the end here. I think this guy's already down, so... Oh, she might get the stress resist there. Nice, there we go, okay. The stress heal, I mean, not the resist. I think this is worth...
There is comfort in company.
It's certainly better to have it on him. And then, yeah, let's just get you going now. That ought to pretty much do it. Okay, good stuff. Pretty clean creature den here, man. It's going to be at least 2 mastery points.
But deadly all the same.
Possibly 4. Yeah, Tarantism's not that big of a deal. I'm alright with that.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Couple of mastery with a discount on the trinkets is definitely worth it. Pretty good. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, we're out of here. Nice. How are we doing on baubles, actually? Not great. Enough for the repairs, at least. One more chance at an indelible trinket, too, which I should be prioritizing a little bit more in the next region, probably. Especially now that we're pretty well caught up on power level here. That's almost certainly just going to have to be another endure. I'm alright with that. In fact, yeah, let's just do it now. They're going to be targeting him anyway, so might as well just take the advantage while we got it. Relationships really are not that bad off right now, either. Worst is a 5, the Occultist Flagellant. It's pretty manageable. Very low move resist on these guys. Thank you. That's going to prevent the first trumpet there, as well as giving us a rush judgment on the back one, so that'll work out pretty nicely. I like the idea of giving this to her just in case he does manage to get the first trumpet off at some point here, and then let's go for the added blight on. No, let's take advantage of the Noxious Blast upgrade. Let's get blight on both these guys, I think.
And wanes.
Flagellant is a little low right now, but I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be an issue. Maybe take the regen just in case. Extra little safety net there. Alright, that's unfortunately going to stop the rush judgment here, but I could just go ahead and mess with his head again. That's fine with me. More blight up front.
Malaise.
2 crits.
Measured and steady.
That's obviously not ideal. And then the regen there, thankfully, is not going to be on the one that's a lot weaker. Let's maybe start adding these. I could Sanctuary now, I guess. That's not the worst idea. Apparently he liked it. Gets rid of the taunt, so that's pretty helpful. Oh, nice. And then we rush Judgment to crit. Yeah, perfect.
Steady yourself.
That's a couple of stress points to him, and I'm okay with that. I don't think I need to Deathless here. I could probably stand to restore his taunt, although I guess it's not really going to matter, is it? So instead, let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Okay. Let's see here. We keep pulling these guys. The more Rush Judgment we can create here, the better. The Immobilize on that one is maybe going to mess with things. Oh, never mind. Ideal turn order again, though. We are really handicapping these guys with the shuffling we've been doing over there so far, so that's been working out really well. And I like this now. Stress heals off the Plague Grenade, too. Love to see it. Okay, and then do I want to kill them yet? I don't think so. I want to keep them in their position, actually. Certainly want to get the altar lower, but not necessarily trying to get rid of them just yet. Conviction building up. Nice. Yeah, I guess Tommy Can doesn't need to be there anymore, does he? I had it over the cherub face a couple minutes ago, and it was working, but more of a distraction now, I guess. Now that it's not ever that, or ever not that. Alright, keep it up, buddy. That one's down, that one's having a bad time, this one's on the way. Let's help him along. I am loving this situation here for him. I can't believe Selfish Motivation is working this well. It's crazy. Big fan.
Strength dwindles.
All right, we got a big old bonk for you, buddy. Woo, baby. There you go. That's the way to deal with the stress, huh?
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Crits all day, dude. Goddamn. 18 damage artillery. That's insanity. Try that out again. I don't think I can actually reach with the Hand of Light. Just kidding, I can. Excellent. Yet another Rush Judgment. Gonna be healing for more than he took the damage from off that. Absolutely fantastic, dude. This squad go. Weaken for this one as well. Gonna be generating tokens, no sweat. A perfect fight. A perfect fight for the team. I might even go ahead and just let him regen a little bit more at the end of this. Why not, man? Why not? Let's endure, too.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Absolutely should do that. And there we go. Take another chance for a crit. That's a goner, dude. Big bonk and bye-bye. Just kidding. We got to shuffle because we got Tarantism. Good enough.
A simple variable.
Good enough.
Easily resolved.
This is going pretty well, man. Take the mastery off that, and then we get... Oh, no indelible. Hail Draft is okay, though. I can slap that on the Vestal, I think. Yeah, slightly better than the Sacrificial Host now, certainly. I ought to be using Sharpness Charm on someone as well, though I guess it only would really matter on her, so I think I could just do this and be happy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Solid start there. I think we got 3 mastery out of that, 2 mastery, but then we got the creature den thing, so... Oh, and then the region goal, right? So yeah, I think we'll have 4 total, which is not bad. Not bad, region 1.
The familiar hearth. Crackles inviting thee once again.
Yeah, of course, it's gotta be goddamn mellophobic. Bounty Hunter showing up now, too.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
I think that's gotta be a sluice. As much as I want the pot and still, I'm pretty sure this has gotta be a sluice here.
Abandoned waterways. Home now to far worse than rats.
Check the provisioner in case... Ooh, yeah. Wow. Got a Sagier here, too. Nice. Let's snag that.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Something here's got to be worth, right? Brilliant Brew is very, very good for our Plague Doctor. I think we got to go ahead and take that for her. And then Protectorate would be an upgrade over what she's got now. That's probably worth it. Although I do kind of like that as well, and I don't think I need to buy the Protectorate, even though there's only 1 bauble. Actually, in fact, yeah, just for that reason alone, let's do it. Vanish Vanity is okay. Insulating Insignia is decent. But I'm pretty pleased with what we got right now. Vanish Vanity is probably better than Hint of Home is the thing. But I don't like the loss of Death's Door resistance on the higher flame. That might be a factor later. So I'll probably just go ahead and hold there. Another whiskey barrel is great. We have a wild tea. If I could maybe get rid of Mellophobic, it'd be worth. But, yeah, it's not looking very likely. Well, let's do this first.
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
Hey, pup, how you doing? Alright, grab that for sure.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I am thinking I might still want to get these, but I'm going to hold off for a sec. Let's use what we got first and foremost. We got a little bit of good food for him as well. This is actually, ooh yeah, with Vicious and Mellow blocking that, I think I want to hold on to that for now. I also wonder if maybe I want to hold on to everything until after this region, because we're going to bring the Bounty Hunter in. And I could have the Bounty Hunter replace the Flagellant, and that would be okay. Although I think he's better off replacing the Vestal here, actually.
The hunter waits, brooding beneath his cowl.
Utility Belt's not really going to matter. Go boom, boom, and boom. Or no, sorry, this one, right? Yeah. There we go. Pick Me is still open, by the way, if you want to be selected for the Bounty Hunter here. I think we hang on to all that, yeah. And then we got to get some more food.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
Oh, I fed the damn
If
Vestal, didn't I?
it ever did.
I gave her the apples and cheese. Whoops, that was a waste. Oh, that's a big mess up, too. You know, I'm going to save the money then. You're going to have to go hungry, Bounty Hunter. Sorry. That's on me.
The means of mastery.
Probably go ahead and do this now. We're going to be doing Burning Stars a lot. Weird Reconstruction doesn't necessarily feel like a huge priority yet. Endure would be really good. Battlefield Medicine at some point we're going to want to get to. I should probably go ahead and do this, but well, we haven't really done that yet. His heal hasn't been necessary. The blights on him are going to be a priority eventually, too. I think I'll want to do that as well. Yeah, let's just do that now. Alright, we're saving everything. Let's find out who's coming along. The Yenhas. Welcome to the team. The light-sensitive bounty hunter is certainly unfortunate, but maybe we'll go out in the darkness anyway. Hopefully this sluice goes a little smoother than the last one did. That's not the worst, actually.
Muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Weirdly, this could be seen as advantageous given the fact that we have the selfish motivation on the occultist. That might just be a way to buff his damage by 100%.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
We gave up Chaotic Offering there, which I think I'm probably going to want to keep, given that we've upgraded the Burning Stars. I could swap these positions while I have Stab equipped, actually. That's not the worst idea. Iguana could even rock the back rank for the rest of the run here, actually. Stretch break time. Moobot's nearly lining those up perfectly with our provisioners. We are an hour into the stream here, y'all, if you wouldn't mind, or... It's up to you. You don't have to do it, but I think it's a good idea. You go ahead and take a second here, as I am about to do. Move your limbs around a little bit. Ugh, don't be too stationary, man. It's not good for you. Trust me on that front, man. I've got good evidence of that. Can confirm. Not good to stay stationary. What are we doing here? Get rid of the worm first.
Agony by accumulation.
Move your meat suit. How'd you figure out the name of my next album, Pawn? I thought that was a well-kept secret.
And wanes.
Oh, so close. Bounty Hunter is... I think this is one of those weird times where it's a downgrade. I'm pretty sure Vestal is a better fit for this team overall. We still take it for the content, obviously, but... I think I would probably prefer still having her in the mix right now. He's pretty good at taking a 26 damage hit, I'll give him that. Oh, let's see. Maybe a weaken on this guy? I don't know why I thought taunting him would be ideal here.
The small foundation of trust.
Let's maybe give him a little bit more of a defense against that now. Ah, no burning stars, damn, but this is still going to hit pretty hard. 11 to 23 on Demon's Pull is insane.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
That is a flatly absurd amount of damage. I'm having a good time with those combos on him. That's not gonna work. Alright, go for that then. Finally! Holy fuck! Yeah, this is clearly working. What was that, 45 to 83 or something?
The path of exculpation.
Madness, dude.
Need not be a lonely one.
Alright, no need to execute. Non-crit, by the way. Yeah, that was up in the 120s, I think, on a critical hit. If these continue to be the tokens that are applied to him, he is just going to be a powerhouse.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Now, the thing is, like, even the weakens and the blinds are not... Like, the blind is the worst by far, but even a weaken is basically negated by that effect. I think that's going to go the distance for me here. I mostly just wanted to experiment with it, but the more I do it, the more I feel like it's the way to go. Yeah, I don't think he's gotten blinded or weakened a single time. I think you're right. Just quite fortunate in probably informing my positive outlook on it.
Amidst the spoils,
Oh!
an artifact of unparalleled power.
Hold on. Hello. Holy fuck. Wow. That's unbelievably good. In this particular instance, too, because on the surface level it's great, but we're adding the vulnerable from each use of more, which is going to convert to unchecked power guaranteed. That's insane. On top of that, now Demon's Pull is adding another negative token. It's basically replacing the effect of Anatomical Map with an additional benefit. That is ridiculous. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. All right, then. Moving on. Swine Cache, too.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
And a big pig, dude. You got it. You kidding me here? This is insane. I know I don't need these, so let's get rid of that now, I guess. Probably don't need these guys anymore. You can go. Holy shit. What a start here. Trying to contain my enthusiasm a little.
Souls of a dying world.
I don't want to let the game know.
Empty of hope and humanity.
the stealth on everybody to begin with, I feel is going to be pretty damn strong for us here too. This is where I guess I wish I don't, or I regret not switching Abyssal back into the mix, because I do think Abyssal is going to be a pretty strong contributor now. Hey! Chalk dust value, let's go! Although I guess I could have hit him anyway, couldn't I? Although now I gotta get through the damn guard. Stun him? That helps. And hiya. He might be dead. Oh, he's not dead. I think he's gonna try to stealth again before he attacks, though, so that's at least good. Let's see. Go ahead and mark this dude. Stealth time? Yeah, perfect. Are you sure you equipped the beacon, Barry? I think so. We're still seeing the violence inherent in the system here, but we're dishing our own back in spades this time around. Speaking of which, I don't know if I felt like an occultist that's been this strong in months. This is wonderful, dude.
A breakthrough.
The rate at which the blight is starting to pile up in these fights, I'm also beginning to believe in the possibility of getting that blight piled onto the seething side the way we need it.
The slow suffering begins.
I am becoming quite a bit more optimistic here. The relationships remain a problem, but I'm hopeful we can figure that out. I'm really banking on actually finding a hospital
and blaze the trail to your redemption.
To get rid of that melophobic and vicious, because I know vicious at this point is really not worth hanging on to. It's not making enough of a positive difference on the plague doctor to be worth keeping around. So if we can get rid of those two at some point, man, we're gonna be feeling real nice. And that right there also has me feeling real nice. A couple positive pips on the flagellant. Fine by me, buddy. Okay. Let's start here. Yeah. Something of light to be applied here. And it's probably still not necessary to smoke bomb. It's still doing plenty good. Another stun chance. Not an issue. Time for some unchecked power, buddy. Would have been plus 150% damage off that turn, by the way. Now he's got the full power in the sphere. Jesus Christ. Oh, fine. There he goes again. All right, well. Guess we can start enduring one more time here. That does make a lot more sense to allow to happen in this region, at least. Because we're thankfully not allowing the hit on the Vestal here. Okay. Should be fine. 18 to 33, looking good, although I could just kill this guy. That seems a little better. How did he trigger Death's Door there? How could he have just died? Oh, because he was stunned and then he went... Wait, no. He went down to... What? He went down to Death's Door and then healed up immediately, but he shouldn't have triggered Death's Door off the DOT if he had more than 0. So he got hit by the DOT and then another thing hit him. But what was it? DOT stun skips turn and triggers pain heal. Yeah, no, I know that part. There's a part missing, though, there where you're... There was 2 instances of damage is what I'm saying, guys. And there shouldn't have been. There should only have been 1.
Renewal. Welcome back.
Not only that, I don't think the DOT was sufficient to bring him to 0. And that looked to me like a Death's Door tick. I'm pretty familiar with the way that looks. That I am fairly certain that he just triggered Death's Door there. And I feel like that might have been a glitch. I'm not 100% though. Did he lose DB resist? Yeah, I think, right? It looks like it. I'm not 100% on that. I don't know how much he would have stood to lose there. Oh, at any rate, I feel like I should probably do that now.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Okay, anyway. There's the weaken token finally triggering. Again, still really didn't have that big of an impact.
By accumulation.
And fixing you up, buddy.
Extinguished at last.
And let's go ahead and do that. The light sensitive has been pretty brutal on him too, I'm realizing, so maybe that's what makes me feel like he hasn't been as effective. The DOTs shouldn't have triggered separately either. I don't know if that's how it works, actually. That's a good point. Maybe that's what it was. I don't think that's what happens, but maybe. I'll take a look at it in the VOD, I think. Yeah, I just want to make sure I understood it correctly. Alright, see you, buddy. No bonus hits for you, I'm afraid. The fact that he's back up to 6 after this is pretty concerning. Thank you for the clips. Yeah, that'll help. Appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, you need to go. Not yet, Grim. Knock on wood. Jesus Christ, dude. They heard me again.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
They know what can get us. Okay.
In
Okay.
crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Mastery does help me feel a lot better there. Good enough. I think the stun plus end of turn heal just made things happen in a weird way. Yeah, that was my suspicion too.
The loathing whispers.
I'll take a look at it, and then once I know for sure. The worst case scenario is there's just a very strange interaction with that
Blind
specific
indulging their vileness in the dark.
combination of situations. Anyway, this is not a bad idea. Slap that on there. Probably want to hang on to the south, so I can probably use this guy too. There we go. Ah, that's rough. I definitely want to take the fight here, so might just have to accept that we're going down to 0 on those guys, because I'm thinking another toxic is fairly likely, unfortunately. That was a pretty solid result. Nice. Yeah, I still got to do this, right? I was wondering if I want to try to prevent the stress accrual to a certain extent, but I'm pretty sure that's still the play. Blind off, that's pretty nice. Hey Bear, a bit of a silly question. Is it possible to get a heads up on what games you'll play through the week? Not a big DD fan, but I really wish I hadn't missed the Puck stream, hence why I'm asking. So there's a two-part answer there. The first part being I didn't actually stream Puck yesterday. I elected to stay offline to continue to afford myself the luxury of the Wednesdays off.
There's no time to falter.
But just ended up recording that VOD, and I'm very glad I did because that was so much fun. And I am pumped to be playing more with my boys in a couple of hours here. Part 2 of that is, unfortunately, as much as I would like to try to provide a good, reliable streaming schedule, every time that I've tried to do that, to the degree where I am, like, planning what game I'm going to play on what day, it just doesn't result in the best streams, in my opinion. I've been doing this long enough to realize that despite the fact that I wish I could give you that level of reliability, I need to afford myself the ability to just decide what I'm going to do pretty much the day of or the night before. Most of the time, I don't know what I'm going to do on any given day. So sadly, I cannot present you that information any sooner than you get it. Any idea when you're doing a new game wheel? Same answer there for the most part. There is like it's like Pawn said. Yeah, it's pure vibes, which is a shitty answer, and I know, and I'm sorry.
A petty hindrance.
scheduling apart from just having a set time when I go live, which wasn't always the case either, and now I'm glad that I do that at the very least.
An unavoidable end.
But that's pretty much going to be the extent of it most of the time.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Any idea when you're going to do a new stretch break? Think I mixed it. Thankfully, that one is pretty set. That's every hour on the hour.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of
Okay. I did forget. We could do this.
Pale Rider has tracked her quarry.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We were trying so hard to avoid extra nonsense today. I really was. I was putting my best foot forward there, man. Shit. All right. That gets rid of the block plus at least. That's pretty solid. Did sadly land a blind on him, but I think he still has linens. He does not. He's out. Oh, boy. Okay. Here comes the big trample.
Hold fast. For who
Okay,
knows
well, if
what
the
lurks
occultist
in the
just
beyond.
dies, I'm fucked. I don't think I could have done anything about that before now. Thank God, okay. Well, you being blinded, I do think it's probably in your best interest to just try to do that. There we go. But that is a nasty start. She doesn't have any blight resist, so
The enemy weakens and wanes.
probably not a bad idea to do that. I like the stare down here to get the attention on the bounty hunter for a little while. Really going after the flagellant, unsurprisingly, but we do have toxic on him now at least, so that's something. The knockback and the stun is not going to happen, so let's just keep doing this. Okay.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear.
It's probably going to have to be another battlefield medicine. Oh, I'm out. Oh my god, that sucks. Holy shit. That's something you're usually not prepared for in this situation. Oh no! I think I gotta move back here. Wither White! Thank you for the prime, thank you for the 51, appreciate it. Smoke bombs make a lot of sense here. I gotta get back to a place where I can taunt / use Deathless. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh no. Double weak and double blind. We just had to ask for it, huh? It's gotta be this. It doesn't feel right, though. But it has to be.
Perhaps they have given their last.
This is a really bad time to run into this, dude. I was not ready for this. Fucking hell.
Fellowship forged through toil.
Oh, man.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Okay.
Fight through the
Ugh.
fatigue.
Science is on cooldown. Just gotta take whatever DOT I can do. Trample.
This is no time to falter.
Fucking damage over time, man. Can't stop it. Gotta heal again.
Dragged back from the brink.
Bleed resist at least, okay. I don't know if the taunt matters anyway.
A little help impeccably timed.
As long as she targets the flagellant, we're better off that way, but the fucking DOT on him is insane now, too. I better try to get some burning stars, I guess. You are fucking kidding. Really, man? Unbelievable. Guess they wanted the occultist dead. Jesus.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
I think I gotta try to keep him alive. I was just gonna say, I'm kind of crossing my fingers for a toxic check to bring him off death's door there, which is helpful. Does do a lot. You really generated another taunt, buddy. Oh my god. If you want to die, there's nothing I can fucking do about it, I guess, if you insist. Jesus Christ. That's what we were looking for from him, at least, but still 2 away. Not gonna tick again, at least. Just can't attack from here.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
I'll have another heal. Just gotta go for it. Maybe she'll get first action. Wow! Oh god, okay. Ah, that could have been worse.
The blood of the valorous and cowardly alike soaks this tainted soil.
Good god. Devastating. Okay. I like Death's Head on you, that's certainly nice. I don't know though, actually. The stealth on the flagellant on Death's Door, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think I'd rather have this on the Plague Dock. Give up the crit chance. Regen's probably worth. Guess we can give up Recorder now. Got a couple of salves at least. We can put the linens back on the occultist. We know that was going to help. There's that.
A renewal. Welcome.
Oh my god. Ariel!
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the eastern coast.
Get rid of you two, I think, yeah. Ariel, thank you for the 74. Welcome back in.
Stumbling and grasping. Shadows of what they once were.
Oh, we still have utility belts on. Yeah, good point. Okay. That seems unnecessary. That feels rude. Alright, come on now. Try to get what we can in here. Take those guys out as quick as we can. Nice stress heals off that one. I like that a lot. Okay. I mean, we know Toxic doesn't matter anymore, so maybe it's just time to endure like crazy. If I can land another Plague Grenade or an Abyssal there. I guess I don't have Abyssal now, do I? That'll help. Don't you fucking dare. Don't even think about it, pal.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Not yet. You die when I say you die. Does mean we have to let the crit through, I think, though. Oh, hold on. Maybe not. So we let that through, and then... Perfect. That's the stuff. Double kill. Love to see it. Okay. Now we endure. They're on the... Hey, 1 pip, though. Okay, okay. It's an acceptable outcome. That isn't. Again, I ask you be a little more reasonable here.
Forged through toil.
Given what's already transpired. I feel like maybe you could cut us some slack, but what do I know? Try that, buddy. Okay. Try again. That's a little better. That's more like it, pal. One more try? Okay, okay. Got another Deathless here anyway, so let's go for that. Sweet. Alright then. Feeling a lot better all of a sudden. You gotta stop. You don't have bonus crit chance, that's enough. The fact that I'm here should be considered a goddamn miracle. I'd appreciate you backing the fuck up. Okay? I've had enough!
Violence.
I've had enough!
Apply it judiciously.
That's the limit! That's the amount that's allowed! Jesus goddamn fucking Christmas Christ on a cross!
Unrelenting application of violence yields.
Oh, I love Darkest Dungeon. It's my favorite game. It's my very favorite. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of this sluice forever. No, no, we're not fighting.
Though it brings no
Nope.
satisfaction.
Good. That's a good team. Very good. Good listening. Thank you for your cooperation. We're going to avoid the candle.
Without proper reconnaissance.
This is where the easy path is. This is where the oasis is. And this road battle actually just has a maggot. It's a maggot from the first game. It's by itself. Not a skeever, certainly. They wouldn't do this to me.
Stumbling and stupefied.
They simply wouldn't.
A slow suffering begins.
Although the stealth is actually playing a huge role here. There we go. Looks like we're going toxic again, y'all. Let's see. This is actually fine.
Stupendous.
I should have been doing that a little more often, in fact. Yeah.
A little help impeccably timed.
We want you taunted. That's probably okay. That's definitely
And now,
not.
The greatest test.
Especially
of
given the
all.
turn order. I did not think you wouldn't target the occultist. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Okay, they're giving us a little bit of leeway. That's all we ever wanted. Just a touch. Just a smidge. Get you some blight back there, boyo. Alright, on the way, on the way. They are so fast. Why are they so much faster than all of us?
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, they're hasted. That makes sense. Okay, that's more tolerable. No, he's probably dead. Oh. Oh, man.
Hold out of this mire. Now climb.
Oh, man. I don't think I care about that.
A master stroke.
You have got to taunt, buddy. You have got to taunt.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Okay, okay. That's fine.
This is no time to falter. At last, the thing is finally passed on.
Thanks for watching this episode of Darkest 2 Dungeon. Leave like video. Thanks, comment, support. Like, thumbs up. Dungeon, comment, viewer. YouTube. Subscribe. Twitch. Jeff Bezos.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Bear roll. Blight. Big pig. BaerTaffy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that.
Dragged back from the brink.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
I think I hate this game. I think I hate it.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
I think it's the worst, actually. And no one should play it. For their own safety.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Ah. Blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh.
Sacrifice bestows an uncertain absolution.
For the entire fight, the pigs are acting for the entire fight. For the entire fight, up to that point, the pigs were acting first. If I'm correct about that, please confirm that for me by saying correct, Baer. The pigs were going first the whole time until the last round when the occultist acted first so that he could die. Thanks! Thanks for that! Thank you! Appreciate it! I was trying to hold on to that sliver of fucking light in the goddamn dark, just the little tiny fucking tangible bit! I'm actually really doing great here. I'm doing really good. Everything's good. We're chilling. Yep. This is what I was most looking forward to after that, too, is throwing everything out afterward. Because there's not enough fucking room left. Oh. Yeah, no, I am livid. I'm furious. I'm 10 out of 10 fucking pissed off, raging gamer mad. There's no way to sugarcoat that anymore. They really pissed me the fuck off with all that. That sucked. Sure, go ahead and die. If you really insist, if you truly must. Okay, now it's at least ascended through the rage straight into just like I am aghast. I am baffled. I am floored by the sequence of events that was required to have this happen. Yep. That's remarkable. That's a special effort that the game made today. That is a focused, determined effort. Only could the only possible cherry on top too, which they're now taking advantage of, is elongating the death process. Let's see how long they can make it take in the final fight before they inevitably just kill her. Oh, thanks. All right, great. Well,
nothing can survive such a wholesale.
That was terrible. Thanks for
failure.
watching. Enjoy. I'll see you next time.
Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.